Hello guys and welcome to another video from Vintage Radar. Today I'll be showing you how to wind an automatic watch. And we have two watches here. We have a more modern Invicta Pro Diver automatic watch. And here on the left we have a 1970s Rolex Oyster Perpetual Date. They wind the same, but for example the Invicta Pro Diver also has this see-through back, so we can actually see the rotor and explain a little bit about it. Now, if you're new to the channel and enjoy these kind of videos, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel as we post weekly videos with watches, watch tutorials, how we restore them. And also, if you are interested in buying vintage watches, make sure to check out our website, vintageradar.com, link in the description below. So the first thing about these two watches is that both of them have a screw down crown, which means you cannot just pull it, such as you do on other mechanical watches. Here we have another automatic watch, which is a Timex. And as you can see, I can easily pull the crown and adjust the time. And on this one, I cannot do so. So this means that I have to unscrew the crown first by rotating it counterclockwise, so to the left. And as you can see, the crown slowly gets further away from the main case of the watch until it will pop out. Now this model also has the date window, which means it has a date complication. And if we pull the crown, we will be able to adjust the time. After you have adjusted the time, you simply push it all the way. And in order to wind your watch, so your mechanical or automatic watch, you simply have to rotate clockwise, so to the right. And you can also hear the watch wind. Now you can do this around 20 times in order for your watch to be winded. And also keep in mind that when your watch is automatic, you actually have a rotor here on the back that as you move your hand, it will rotate and it will actually wind the watch. As you can see, this rotor rotates and it actually winds the watch as I move my wrist. But you cannot get that fully winded watch with the movement of your hand only. Now, after you have winded the watch, if you have this type of crown, so a screw down crown, you will need to put it back in. So you have to push, and this time you have to screw it down in. So this means you need to rotate clockwise. So push and rotate clockwise until you can no longer screw it down. Now, this is the type where you have the screw down crown. And here you have the part where you do not have that. So you can simply push the crown. You can set the time. Always make sure to rotate the hands of the watch on a mechanical watch, on an automatic watch, even on quartz watches, in a clockwise direction. So do not go backwards, because that can actually damage your watch. After you have set the time, if you do not have that screw down crown, you can simply wind the watch. Here we have the Invicta Pro Diver watch, which is an automatic with a 200-meter water resistance. And once again, if we want to do so, we will first unscrew the watch crown. And let's say you already have it set on the time that you need. Once again, just rotate clockwise and you can actually hear it winding. Once again, as mentioned, all these automatic watches have this rotor on the back, but this one has the see-through back, so you actually can see the movement. But all of these watches actually have that rotor, and you cannot see it because they have this kind of backs. Now, on diver watches, you will also have this screw down back. As you can see, you can use a watch wrench in order to screw down or to unscrew the watch back as well. This is on the Invicta Pro Diver, and this is also on the Rolex watches, as you can see. So that means you can actually go inside water with these watches, but make sure that if you own a vintage Rolex watch, you should not do so because the gaskets might be damaged and you can actually get water inside of your watch. Now on your vintage Timex automatic watch, for example, that does not have a screw down crown, and also as you can see it has a snap off back, which means water will get inside this kind of watch. So do not go inside water with vintage watches or with watches that do not have a screw down back and a screw down crown. So that was the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and you can now go and wind your mechanical watch the proper way. And also, you know whether you should or should not go inside water with your watch or with your vintage watch. So make sure to subscribe for future similar videos, and also give it a thumbs up if this video was useful to you. Also, once again, check out our website vintageradar.com because we have thousands of vintage watches for sale. And until next time, guys, all the best.